Hello everyone, welcome. This is definitely a different type of video, but today I figured we'd just show you all my favorite Pokemon as of August 28th, 2023, because I'm recording this at midnight, so now it's the 28th. But anyway, my opinion changes so much on all these Pokemon, and I saw a video that M&J TV uploaded of, all of his favorite Pokemon. So I figured, hey, I'll give my opinion despite anyone nobody asked for it, but you're getting it. So I figure we'll just go ahead and start. So got normal. Now I'm figuring for normal type, I want to put Porygon just because he's cool little technological dude. But see, I would have chose Farfetch'd, but I will go ahead and put Farfetch'd for flying because Farfetch'd is like my favorite Pokemon, period. Like, I don't know what it is, he's just a cute little dog. So on fire, there's not really too many choices, but like for fire type, I think I want to go with Charizard. Like, yeah, very basic, obvious answer, Charizard. But it is what it is. Now, Gen 1 had a lot of water types, but I think for water type, I kind of want to go with, I think Vaporeon. Vaporeon is just super cool, super slick. For grass type, it's got to be my boy Bulbasaur. I love that little dude. My favorite Pokemon before Farfetch'd was Bulbasaur, and so I just thought he was really neat. Electric type, we got these. I gotta say, personally, Electabuzz is really cool. He's just a really macho-looking electric dude. Just super cool. And then, for ice type, not very many choices at all. So, Lapras. Gotta go with Lapras. Classic. Fighting type, again, not really many heavy hitters here. But, this is very... I don't know. I like Machoke. Just different looking. He's different. He's purple in his sprite art here, so he's kind of cool. Poison type. Now, this one is definitely different because I really like Nidoking, but I also really like Beedrill. But then also Arbok, dude. But actually, hold on. I would put Beedrill as my favorite bug type, and then for my favorite poison type, I think I'm gonna put. Ooh. I guess I'll go Arbok for poison type. For ground type, I think I want to go... I don't know. This one's harder, but I think I'm going to go Cubone. He's just so cute. And I feel sad for him, really. Now, for psychic type, for Gen 1, I would go with Mewtwo. Mewtwo is a good choice, but it's an obvious choice too, right? So I would either go with like Alakazam or Starmie, but hear me out. Kadabra, because of his little decals he's got going on. So, I don't know. Then bug type, we got Beedrill. And then on rock type, oh shoot. Oh, this is long. On rock type, we got, probably, honestly, I want to go Omastar, just because of what, internet's done for our boy here. Cool. Right. Ghost. It's Gengar. Dragon. Honestly, actually, Dragonair. It's sleek. Dark type. There was no dark types in Gen 1. Someone just, I guess, missing no. Steel type. Magnemite, because he's a little solo dude. Fairy type. I don't want to pick Mr. Mime, but I might pick Mr. Mime just because. Starter, it's Bulbasaur. Gimmick form, this one's definitely harder because there's a lot of cool gimmick form Pokemon for the Gen 1 Pokemon. But personally, I think it's gonna be Mega Gengar. He's just so cool. He's so cool. Favorite legendary, Mewtwo, and then my favorite overall for Gen 1 Pokemon, Farfetch'd, my boy Farfetch'd. So Generation 2. For normal type for Gen 2, gotta go with Furret. But then see, this is the hard part. Because there's also Girafarig. He's a little giraffe. Wait, is he also a dark type? So Girafarig's also a psychic type, so we're gonna go psychic type for Girafarig, because I really like Girafarig, because I love giraffes, because I'm tall. But, so then, I guess normal type will go with Furret, because the Furret meme video is fantastic. Fire type, I gotta go with my boy Houndoom. Houndoom was really cool to me when I was younger. Water type, this one's a little bit harder, but I would go with Slowking. He's kind of chill looking. Favorite grass type, this one's definitely harder, but I gotta go with Blossom because of its appearance in the, I can't remember which Pokemon movie, but it was just really fun. It was really fun, little cute Pokemon. Favorite electric type, it's gotta be, I think, Ampharos. Ampharos is really cool because it was like a lighthouse. Favorite ice type, I gotta go with Delibird because he's like a little Santa Claus. Favorite fighting type, there's not a lot of choices. So for fighting type, probably go with Tyrogue. He's a cute little dude, just a little guy. Favorite poison type, Ariados, because I love Spider-Man and he's a spider. And so I know we're flying through these. There's a lot. Ground type, my boy Wooper. Let's go. Then flying type, we got quite a few, but it's gotta be Skarmory. Skarmory's a really cool looking dude. Also, I'm not picking my nose. I swear I'm scratching it. But a psychic, yeah, we got Girafarig there. Then bug type. That one's definitely hard. Because I want to put Scizor, but also Scizor would be my steel type. So I'll put Scizor and steel, and then bug, it's gotta go with Shuckle. He's a goofy little dude. Rock type. It's gotta be Tyranitar. That is my third favorite Pokemon. Probably my third favorite Pokemon. There's only one ghost type in Gen 2, one dragon type. Now this one, it's probably gonna be Umbreon. Umbreon is a no-brainer. Sick looking design. Even sicker shiny. Just, ooh. So then, fairy type for Gen 2, I'm gonna go with Togepi, because it's Togepi, man. It's Togepi. So then for starter, I liked Totodile, because he's a cute little, crocodile. The favorite gimmick form, this one's hard, because all these are sick. But I gotta go with Tyranitar. I use Tyranitar the most in my Ultra Sun playthrough, I think. That was one of my, Farfetch'd was my first level 100, and then Tyranitar was second, so I used his Mega a lot. So, my favorite legendary, I gotta say personally, none of these stick out to me, so I'd have to go to Lugia. Lugia is really cool. And my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon, this one's hard. No, it's not. It's Tyranitar. Why was I lying? We got normal type. The normal type for Gen 3. Oh, I feel silly. I feel goofy. Oh, that's hard. I guess I would go with Swablu. Swablu's cute. I'm still collecting Swablu candies on Pokemon Go, speaking of which. Favorite fire type? There's not very many, but I would probably go with Camerupt. I don't know what it is. He just appeals to me. Because, no, it's gotta be Blaziken. Icon, right there. Iconic. Favorite water type? It's Milotic. Milotic's really pretty. I don't really have much explanation for that. A lot of these I don't have much explanation for. It's just, that's how I feel about them. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, for grass, it's Sceptile. Dude, it's Sceptile. That was the explanation. You get what I'm saying? For electric, I would like Manectric because I actually had a Manectric card when I was little, and I thought it was the sickest thing. It was so cool. For ice type, it's Feel. It's always going to be Sphere. For fighting type, I always found an appeal to Breloom. I don't know why, because I really liked him in Pokemon, like in Pokepark on the Wii. I thought he was really cool looking, and so I always tried to be his friend. He was really cool. Poison, So Viper is really cool because his tail kind of looks like a cleaver in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but he's super cool. Ground type, ooh, this one's a little rough. But I would go with Swampert. It's gotta be Swampert. Look, the Gen 3 starter trio is so clean. They gotta be somewhere here. You know? Favorite flying type is, oh, yeah, I could go the easy route and say Rayquaza or Salamence, but I'm gonna go with Ninjask. Ninjask is sick, dude. But Psychic type, again, another kind of rough one, because Gen 3 had some really cool ones like Gardevoir, Metagross, Deoxys, dude. I thought they were sick, but I could go with, you know, Gardevoir. Gardevoir is cool. Bug type, okay, I'll put Ninjask at bug type, and then flying type, I'll give that to, ooh, this is hard. I'll give my flying type to Altaria. That one's pretty fair. Yeah, that one's fair. Fair rock type? Ooh, this one's a little rough for me personally. But I guess we can go with Aggron. Aggron's a good choice. Favorite ghost type? I always thought he was cute, so I go with Sableye because he reminds me of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Favorite dragon type is gotta be, I guess, Flygon, dude. Flygon was so cool to me when I was little. I don't know what it is about his design. He's just sick looking, you know? And so then, next we got Dark type. This one's definitely weirder, but I would, like, you know, some weird choices like freaking Cactus. But I would go with Absol. It's Absol. Absol's cool. Favorite Steel type? I would put Metagross at Steel type just to balance out the Gardevoir, you know. Fairy type? Ooh, hold on. What if we put Gardevoir at Fairy type? And then for Psychic, we can put Speed Form Deoxys. Speed Form Deoxys is slick looking. So, you know, that's where he's going to be. Favorite starter? I always chose Trico, personally. All of them are good, but I always chose Trico. The favorite gimmick form for the Gen 3 Pokemon has got to be Mega Rayquaza. Undeniable. Like, that's what it is. He's sick looking. And you know, I don't want repeats. But it's got, well, actually, we can fix this. I'll put Rayquaza as my favorite Gen 3 Legendary, and for my favorite gimmick form, I'll put... Who did I use the most? I guess I used Mega Blaziken the most. Yeah, because Gen 3, you get that... Not Gen 3. In Kalos... Gen 6 in Kalos, you got the Blaziken reward, you know? So I would put Mega Blaziken. And for my favorite overall Gen 3 Pokemon, it's got to be, I think, Flygon. Flygon is really cool. Now, for normal types for Gen 4, it's Porygon Z. Porygon Z is so cool. I just loved the Porygon line when I was little because, ooh, technology and all that. So, you know. And then for the Gen 4 fire types, there's not many options. So it's gotta be Infernape. Like, yeah, you know, you could do Magmortar and you could do Heatran. But, like, it's Infernape. It's the icon right there. Favorite water type? I would probably go with Manaphy or Phione just because of manga and the movie associated with it. I really loved them as a kid. I would read it on the bus a lot. So for grass type, my favorite grass type from Sinnoh has got to probably be Tangrowth. He's just really neat looking. I don't have many other explanations. Favorite electric type is, wait, hold on. Is Rotom a ghost type? Yeah, Rotom's a ghost type, but I would put Mismagius there. So I'm gonna put okay, hold on. No, it's gonna be Rotom. It's gotta be Rotom. Anyways, for my favorite ice type, it's Glaceon. Glaceon is just so clean looking. Fighting type, probably Lucario. Like, really, out of these, it's Lucario. You know, Gallade is a good competitor, so is Infernape, but Infernape's already a fire, so it's gonna be Lucario. favorite poison type is probably Roserade. Roserade's really cool looking. She looks like she's got fidget spinner on her hands. Favorite ground type from Gen 3. I'm gonna have to put Rhyperior. I don't know what it is, but his design is just so cool looking. For my favorite flying type from Gen 3, you know, I'll put Yanmega, because Jessie's Yanmega was really interesting to me. I don't know why. Just thought her Yanmega was really cool looking to me. So I'll put Yanmega there. Favorite psychic type has probably got to be Mime Jr. He's a cute little goofy guy. He's a little goof. For my favorite bug type though, it is Kricketune. Or is that Kricketune? Yeah, it's Kricketune. Why am I doubting myself? Just because the little whoop. And then my favorite rock type, like, up now, you know, my favorite rock type. They seem to be pretty bulky, buff dudes. And then there's Omastar. But for rock type, it's Bonsai. Bonsai's cute. There's not much explanation. Like a lot of these, there's not much explanation. They're cute. Obvious answer. Favorite dark type? This one's neat, but I will have to go with Spiritomb. I don't know what it is, he just looks cool, again. So then, favorite steel type is Magnezone, because he looks like a UFO. Really cool. Not many fairy types. Hold on. Mime Jr. for fairy type and psychic type, but Gallade to balance it out. Favorite starter was Chimchar. I really liked Chimchar. He's a little monkey. Favorite gimmick form has to be, I guess, Mega Lucario. He was sick, dude. Okay, favorite legendary from Gen 4. This one's a little harder for me because all these are pretty cool in my heart, but I'll go with Darkrai. Darkrai was cool. And my number one favorite Gen 4 Pokemon. This one's hard. Oh, that's a hard choice. I gotta say Magnezone because I love aliens, dude. I love aliens, UFOs, all that jazz. So it's gonna be Magnezone. Now, Gen 4, I didn't play a lot of Gen 4 because I got 3DS and it came with X and Y. And so I've only played all these on like emulators and stuff. But like, Gen 4, we'll get into this. We'll go ahead and start. Gen 4, normal type, I'll probably put Stoutland. Dogs. I love dogs. Fire type, gotta go with Emboar. Honestly, he's so cool looking. He's a big old beefy pig. I love that out of all the fire types so far, they've all been the starters except for Gen 2, which I don't have anything against Typhlosion. It's just Houndoom's cool. You know, he's a dog. But water types. Well, you'd think I'd choose Ducklet, and you're right. I like ducks. But if I didn't choose Ducklet, it was probably gonna be Samurott. That's pretty given. But it's Ducklet. I love ducks. Favorite Unova grass type would probably be Amoonguss. Because my first shiny was a Fungus. And Amoonguss. My favorite electric type, probably Galvantula, but Stunfisk is cool too. Hear me out. Actually, no, yeah. Hear me out on the electric type, we'll put Stunfisk there. We'll put Stunfisk, and because I remember in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you could go through the wormholes and get, you know, the Pokemon from the past, you know, all over. And one of them was Stunfisk, and I had a shiny Stunfisk, and I thought that was really cool. So I used Stunfisk a lot. Ice Cream, but Vanillite. He's cute. Favorite fighting type? This one's definitely different for me, because I'm not really a big fighting type fan. But it's probably gotta be Conkeldurr. He's really cool looking. He's just yeah, he's cool. Scolipede, dude. Scolipede's so cool. He's just a big old horse centipede. Like a centaur almost. Now this is where it gets hard for me. Because I like Excadrill. I love Crocodile. But then I also love Golurk. But we could put Excadrill at Steel. But that would mean that Bisharp. Where is Bisharp Dark type? I know how to solve this. We'll put Crocodile at Dark. We'll put Bisharp at Steel. And we'll put Excadrill at Ground. I love all those guys. They are all so cool. And you know what? Hold on. No. Oh. Okay, we'll come to that when we get back. But favorite flying type? You know, I would probably go with Swoobat, just because, you know, the little heart gimmick, and he's just cute. We'll go with Woobat. Woobat's cute. Favorite psychic type probably has to be. Why am I blanking on her name? I can't remember this guy's name. I'll probably put it up right here or something. But yeah, him. Favorite bug type. I'll go with ooh, that's hard. Galvantula or Volcarona. I'll go with Galvantula because I've used Galvantula more than Volcarona, just because I never did have a chance to use Volcarona really. So I'll go with Galvantula on my bug types. Now rock type has got to be. Why am I blanking on names? I'm blanking on names, but mainly because you're shiny. That's about it. His shiny is really cool. Favorite ghost type is Chandelure. You know, looking back on it, Gen 5 had a lot of really cool designs, and it's ridiculous that people hated on Gen 5 as much as they did when it came out. I don't get it. Favorite dragon type? It's Hydreigon. The colors just sick, and the idea that the hands don't have brains, they just eat and eat, and they look like little hand puppets. I love it. Favorite fairy type? Well, you know, there's not really many choices, so Whimsicott gets the pick on that, and it's very cute. My favorite starter from Unova probably is Tepig, because he's a little piggy, and pigs are cute. And there's not many gimmick forms, but I would go with Mega Garbodor, just because he's got a Master Ball in him, and just all the trash and stuff. He's just really cool looking. Favorite legendary probably would be, well, like I said, I guess Genesect, because, you know, I like technology and all that, so I'd go with Genesect. But my favorite overall, Crocodile. It's Crocodile. I've used Crocodile a lot in my Pokemon Violet playthrough. Like, whenever I played Pokemon Violet. So I'm gonna go with him. So, now we're on Gen 6, which was my very first, well, not really, but my own Pokemon game. So, like, my very first owned Pokemon game. So this one means a lot to me. But in terms of like a normal type, I would go with probably Diggersby. No. Yeah, we'll go with Diggersby. My favorite fire type, however. This one's hard. But we're not going to go with gimmick forms because those would have been chosen in the gimmick form column for past gens, future gens, whatever. So, my favorite fire type either has to be Talonflame or Delphox. But I think it's going to go to Delphox. Delphox is really cool. It's got that witchiness to it. I feel like this one's pretty obvious. Greninja. My favorite grass type, I would go with Trevenant. Trevenant's really cool. Favorite electric type, which Gen 3 had the Pikachu cosplays, and I love them so very much, but I feel like that's kind of a given plus these two, because these are gimmicks. I feel like these are definitely gimmicks, but they're only in Gen 3, I think. So it's weird, but I would, you know, I would go with probably Dedenne. Dedenne's cute, mainly because the anime. I think that's where I would go with that. But for ice type, again, I cannot remember names, and I feel bad about it for loving Pokemon so much. But you. In terms of fighting type, I'll probably go with, I think, Hawlucha on this one. What do we got? Flying type. Okay, yeah, there's a good choice in flying types. So yeah, we'll go with Hawlucha and fighting type. In terms of poison, there's only really one good poison choice. That's not a gimmick, don't get me wrong. So I guess we'll go with Scrope. He's a little cool dude. Favorite ground type. We went with Digger. Ooh, hold on. What if we changed the ground type to Diggersby? And then we'll change the normal type to Litleo, because this is a little cub. Favorite flying type? I gotta say, dude, it's Noivern. Noivern is sick. Favorite psychic type? I really liked the freaking these Pokemon, but also I like the gimmick of evolving the squid because you turn your 3DS upside down and it would, yeah. Favorite bug type? Probably, I mean, Vivillon was really cool because you would actually like go around and collect all the different, like you could collect all the different versions of Vivillon. It was like a lot. Favorite rock type? Probably, just based on flair alone, it's gonna be Carbink, I think, just because Carbink's a cute little shiny little rock. Favorite ghost type? I gotta go with, I think it's Honedge. I think that's Honedge. Yeah, or if it's not, kill me, I don't care. Favorite dragon type is Goodra, 100%. Goodra's sick. Favorite dark type? That one's hard, but wait, hold on. What if we put Greninja for the dark type, and then we put for the water type we can put what is Scraps? What is it saying? What do you name? Do you name Clauncher? I think your name's Clauncher. Again, I'm sorry, I can't remember the names. But favorite steel type? I love the gimmick alone, so we're gonna go with Klefki because he's a little set of keys. Favorite fairy type? Now this is the generation that fairy was introduced. It's Sylveon. Sylveon is one of my favorite Pokemon, period. Like, I just love its color scheme. It's so cute. Now my favorite starter, it was Froakie. I used Froakie on my very first playthrough, and I loved it. Now this generation I feel like it introduced gimmicks because of Megas. Oh, but this one's hard. Oh, this one's so rough. Because there's so many. But I don't want to do any repeats. So I probably have to go. You know, I just noticed, I don't think Ash Greninja is on here. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess my favorite gimmick Pokemon would probably be... I gotta go with Mega Venusaur. I love Bulbasaur and Venusaur, dude. I'll go with that. Now, my favorite legendary, that one's also kind of hard, but I'm gonna go with Xerneas. Xerneas is really pretty in terms of color. So my favorite, I think, yeah, my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon is gotta be Sylveon. Now we are on Gen 7, which is Alola, and this one's kind of rough in terms of normal types, but I liked Drampa. Drampa was really cool, so we'll go with Drampa. Favorite fire type? Salazzle. Salazzle is really cool. Again, these are just Pokemon I think are really cool and interesting. I don't have to have good reasons, okay? I just think they're cool. My favorite water type is probably... Oh, see, there you... Oh, that's why. Ash Greninja wasn't a thing until Gen 7. Duh. Anyways, my favorite water type... I'm gonna go with Golisopod. He's a beefy dude. Plus his like little battle thing is really cool. My favorite grass type. That's pretty fair. Favorite electric type? I gotta go with my boy Vikavolt. Vikavolt is really cool. I used him in my playthrough of Ultra Sun, and I don't regret it. Really cool dude. Favorite ice type? Again, not really very many choices, so I'll go with... Well, actually, there's some good choices. Not you. God, no. We'll go with Alolan Ninetales, because of how majestic it is. Favorite fighting type? I forgot about Buzzwole. We'll go with Buzzwole. Buzzwole's really cool looking, really intimidating. Favorite poison type has got to be, I think, Alolan Muck, just because his little color scheme. My favorite ground type is probably Palossand, mainly because it's shiny. He's got a really cool shiny. Favorite flying type? I really like Minior. No, what am I doing? I love Minior, don't get me wrong. But it's gotta be Toucannon, because it's shiny. Shiny is sick looking in my opinion. Favorite psychic type has got to be Raichu. He's really cute. And plus there's that anime episode of the penguin, or not the pancake race where he carries pancakes. My favorite bug type, we'll do Araquanid. Araquanid is cool. It's a spider with water. And spiders are cool. My favorite rock type, we'll put Minior for rock type because he's a little comet, he's a little meteor. We love that. For ghost type is Mimikyu. But it could also be a lone Marowak. Ooh. That's hard. We'll go with Mimikyu. Favorite dragon type, I feel like it's gonna be a Alolan Exeggutor just cause little goofy dude. Favorite dark type, you know, this is kind of surprising to me. No, it's not. It's Incineroar. I was gonna say Alolan Eradicate because of Pokemon Go, but it's Incineroar. Favorite steel type, you know, I would go. Ooh. Okay, I've decided it's gonna be Alolan Dugtrio just because of the He-Man. I remember that. Favorite fairy type. Hold on, let's do something real quick. Put Mimikyu for fairy type because I forgot that he's fairy type. For psychic type, we can put Alolan Marowak. Fixed. I fixed the issue. Now my favorite starter is Rowlet. It's definitely Rowlet because I love Decidueye, dude. Favorite gimmick form? That one would probably, because I don't want repeats. I really don't want repeats, but if a repeat happens, there's a good reason for it. But Ultra Necrozma, mainly just because of the theme. If you've never listened to it, Ultra Necrozma's battle theme, you are heavily missing out, and I highly recommend you go and listen to it. My favorite legendary, this one was definitely different. Yeah, Zero Aura and Marshadow, I never used. And I know Zero Aura looks cool, but I've never touched Zero Aura. Period. Not against him. I've just never messed with him. I've never had the chance. So we're gonna go with, I think. I'll go with Ultra Necrozma in my legendary and gimmick form. We'll go with. We'll go with you. So, my favorite overall, this is a hard one because I feel like Alola had a lot of cool Pokemon. It's either going to be Mimikyu, Decidueye, or Shiny Toucannon. Shiny Toucannon. There we go. Gen 8 is Galar. And I know a lot of people have opinions about Galar. So, we'll just go with it. Oh, but also Gen 8 had Legends Arceus. This might save this list. I think this is going to save this list. There you go. Got you. Favorite fire type. Oh, this one's rough for me. Because I did use this one. But it's going to be Galarian. Is it Hisuian Typhlosion? What? Okay, controversial opinion. I really like Inteleon because spies are cool, and he's a slender-looking design. He's got a wingsuit, so we'll go with Inteleon. Favorite grass type? It's definitely Hisuian Decidueye. I hate to say it, but if it wasn't Hisuian Decidueye, it would probably be Appleton. Appleton's cute. But no, we're gonna go with Hisuian Decidueye. My favorite electric type. That one's a little harder because these are all pretty cool looking dudes. But you know, we'll go with Yapper. I think it's the same. I can't remember. Again, I'm so sorry about my lack of permanent knowledge. You'd think I'd have a better one, but no. Because I love corgis. I love corgis. Favorite ice type probably would be, I think it's gotta be Snom. Snom. Fighting type. Now you'd think I would choose Galarian Farfetch'd or Sirfetch'd. Or, okay, so you'd think I'd choose Galarian Farfetch'd, but I'm going to choose Sirfetch'd. Sirfetch'd is cool. He's got a sword and a shield. And Ash's Sirfetch'd in the final, the fight at the end of the series. Oh, I love his Sirfetch'd, dude. Cheering him on. So for poison type, this one's definitely harder for me. But I'll go with Galarian Weezing, because he's got little top hats. It's cute. For ground type, we'll go with Runegrigus, because he's a ghost. He's really cool looking. For steel, not steel, for flying type, I personally want to go with, I think, Corviknight. Corviknight is really cool. I use him a lot in my Galarian playthrough. Favorite psychic type, it's gotta be Orbeetle, because, I love UFOs and aliens, so it's gonna be Orbeetle. Favorite bug type, this one's a little bit easier. We'll go with Frosmoth on bug type, because I like Snom for the ice type. No, hold on, we'll put you there, and then we'll put Snom there. There we go. My favorite rock type, not very many good choices. Goes Hisuian Growlithe. He's a good boy. Favorite ghost type. You. Favorite dragon type. Well, hold on. Wait, we'll put you here, and then for ghost type, I was gonna go with. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot Hisuian type Flosion was also a ghost type. So then for fire type, we'll go back and pick Cinderace. There we go. Problem solved. Favorite dark type, I gotta go with Impidimp, because he's a little mischievous little dude. I feel like that's fair. Favorite steel type, well, I didn't really care. We'll go with Copperajah, because my dad loves elephants. Shout out to my dad for loving elephants. I don't blame him, elephants are cool. Favorite fairy type? This one's harder. But I think we'll go with Galarian Rapidash, because My Little Pony. I know it's weird, but cool looking dude. Favorite starter? This one's hard, because if we're going from like Sword and Shield, it's gonna be Sobble. But if we're going from the Legends games, it's gonna be Hisuian Decidueye. But I think we'll stick to like Sword and Shield, because that's what represents Reverberation, and we'll go from, Sobble. My favorite gimmick Pokemon. Ooh, this one's harder, because, it includes the Hisuian Pokemon. But I think we'll go with Inteleon, because he's got a sniper tower. I love that. Favorite legendary, I'll probably pick Regieleki, just mainly because he's got like the spikiness to him and he bounces around a lot from what I've seen. But my favorite overall Pokemon from, the Galar games probably would have to be Hisuian Decidueye. I know that's kind of like a cheat because it's from another generation, but still cool, nevertheless. Alright, so now we're on the current generation of Pokemon games. I gotta say my favorite normal type, and surprisingly enough, I did not use Farigiraf on my playthrough. I know, I said I love giraffes. I did not use Farigiraf. I don't know why. But I will have to go with Farigiraf, because a giraffe. Favorite fire type, I actually use Ceruledge a lot. I still have Ceruledge on my team. Really cool dude. Quaquaval is my favorite water type. That's pretty fair. This one's gonna be a lot faster because this one's more recent. My favorite grass type. I can't remember his name. But that Pokemon. Favorite electric type. I didn't use a lot of electric types on my team, so we'll go with. We can go with freaking Miraidon or freaking Robot Tyranitar. We'll go with Robot Tyranitar, I think. For ice types, I didn't use back Excalibur as much as I wanted to, because it wasn't until late game until I started catching its line. So I'll go with little robot Santa. My favorite fighting type, I actually did use Flamingo to help me out, and plus he's like a Flamingo punching bag, so I feel like that's pretty funny. So we go with Flamingo for the fighting type. For the poison type, Clodsire, undoubtedly. Favorite ground type, I love Toadstool, just because he runs around, and I cannot find him anywhere, so I'm gonna choose him. Now, what if we choose Flamingo for the flying type, and we'll use you for the fighting type? Yeah, that's fair. I cannot remember your name. I'm so sorry. Favorite psychic type? I'll go with the other Armor Rouge. I think your name's Armor Rouge, because Ceruledge is really cool, and I thought Armor Rouge was really cool too, because he turns into a gun like Mega Man. My favorite bug type is Spidops, dude. I made a whole OC, like a whole Spider Sona based on Spidops. Super cool. I don't want to share that because my art is horrible. My favorite rock type, I want to go with you, because you look like a Mario mushroom, but also you guys look like Minecraft. But I gotta go with you, because you look like a little mushroom from Mario. My favorite ghost type, I would go with probably... I'm so sorry I cannot remember these names. These Pokemon are still new, so it's harder to remember the names for me. But, the sentiment is still there. I still care. My favorite dragon type... I gotta go with the Dinosaur Raikou, because that was just recently announced, and he's just goofy looking. He's come on. My favorite dark type is probably Kingambit, if that's your name. I think it is, because he's just sick looking. His shiny's cool looking too. But yeah, that's why he's there. Favorite steel type, I did not use Tinkaton actually. Yeah, I wish I did. But it's gotta be Earthworm. He's a goofy, silly dude. Favorite fairy type. We can put Tinkaton for fairy type. That's fair. My favorite starter. Take a wild guess. It's Quaxly. I love ducks. My favorite gimmick form. Ooh, I don't like you. My favorite gimmick form has gotta be Wooper. He's goofy guy. Favorite legendary. It's you. You're a very pretty Pokemon. So now my favorite overall Pokemon from this generation is really hard to say because it's still kind of fresh to me, even after all these months. But for right now, I'm probably gonna put Ceruledge, just because the flames. They're sick. Now here's the hurtful part. Is the favorite one from all of these. Oh, I hate doing this. With Porygon Z for the first one, for the fire type. Don't think just do. Salazzle. For the water type. Quackaville. For the grass type. Bulbasaur. For the electric type. Rotom. No, wait, no. Vikavolt. For the ice type. Lapras. For the fighting type. Lucario. For the poison type, Scolipede. For the ground type, why did I not remember that? Wooper. For the flying type, Farfetch'd. For the psychic type, Kadabra. For the bug type, do Spidops, because Spider-Man, my Spider Sona. Tyranitar, Gengar. Dragon type. I'm just flying through these because if I don't, I'm going to be sitting here for a while trying to think who I want to pick in them spots. Goodra. Steel type. Steel type? Dark type. Why did I say steel type? Crocodile. Now we're on steel type. Bisharp. Fairy type. Sylveon. Starter. Bulbasaur. Gimmick form. We're going to go. Oh, no. We're getting stuck. My brain is shutting down. Wooper. Favorite legendary out of all... Okay, now we can slow down. So my favorite legendary out of all these, I really do feel like it's Rayquaza, just because I played a lot of Pokemon Emerald, so that's pretty fair. My favorite overall out of all of these, though, has got to be, oh yeah, out of all the favorites of all the favorites, has got to be my boy Farfetch'd. I love that bird. He's my very first level 100 Pokemon. He's a little duck that swings around the league. I feel like that's fair, you know. And of course, we got all this down here, but I'll probably make a separate video for this because, you know, this is a lot of different stuff. So, yeah, I feel like that'll be about it for this one. If I make any changes in the future, we can refer back to this video. I'll leave a link to this website in the description, and links to all the videos that, you know, I recommend. I'll leave a link to MNJTV's video, and I think that'll be about it. So see ya.